Okay, continuing on with Nintendo hockey games. We've got the good, the bad, and the arcade. Blades of Steel. Great vocal samples for 1988. Okay, select one player. Select Edmonton, of course, versus Toronto. Okay, why not? Obviously we didn't have NHL licensing on the Nintendo at this point. That's why it's just city names. This is a very solid game. Everything you would expect from Konami. Graphically, it's a lot better than ice hockey. However, I do miss selecting players of different sizes, having their own strengths and weaknesses. Despite that, this is awesome. What's great about Blades of Steel that it captures the fast-paced chaos of hockey. I wish I played this a lot more when I was younger. What is the game saying when you pass the puck? Hit the pass? Or is it with the pass? Or maybe flick the pass? I don't know. The arrow at the net, pointing where the shot is likely to go, is a really cool idea. It helps all players, no matter what their experience is. In fact, without it, I think this would be really hard to use the goalie effectively. Whoa, what a goal! Look at that goalie, he's losing the plot. Man, he's angry. Face Off! You know what? That's a really good movie. I haven't seen that in years. That's period 1 done. The clock goes very fast in this game as well. A little bit of an ice skating show between periods. Finally! I thought I was never going to score. I'm getting absolutely destroyed out there. Is it just me? But do you hear "ah" every 2 seconds when someone gets knocked over? It's not like it's totally uncontrolled out there. The controls are very good. Look at the controls for the goalie. You can't get any better than that. At the end of period 2, you sometimes get a mini game of Gradius that you can play. I'm absolutely terrible at it. When this is done, then there's an advert for Contra and Jackal, 2 of my favorite games for the Nintendo. Big fan of these. One of the coolest things about this game is that it had proper fighting. I love how they throw down their gloves right before they go into the fight. I think this adds an element of realism to the game, and let's face it, at the time, this is what kids were after in a game. I love how the losers unceremoniously carry back to the penalty box. Another interesting feature of this game is when the game is tied at the end of period 3, you go to a shootout. It's a really nice touch. I just wish I was good at it. Finally, the winners have a victory skate, and then we take the worst picture of all time for some crummy newspaper. Hope you enjoyed this trilogy of hockey games. See you next time.